Hey guys, I just got done with my stream on kick.com/LOL_squib. If you want to come check out the stream and support, would be much appreciated. I just thought I'd share this clip from tonight's stream with you guys. I think it's a pretty interesting topic, and I kind of had a rant about the state of solo queue and inting and griefing in solo queue tonight, so I figured I would share it with you guys on YouTube because it's a pretty interesting topic, and I'd like to know your thoughts as well. For context, there was a short on YouTube that I mentioned a couple times about Riot August, talking about how they ban griefers and detect inting, and they don't want to just ban players who are just having a bad game and things like this. For more context, I had just gotten out of a game with an inting support. He went 0-10. I checked his match history afterward, and he had really, really horrible scores. He had a string of 3 straight games where he went a combined 1-36. So this is the context for the clip, and I just figured I'd share with you guys. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Where is Riot's punishment system? So with that guy, Riot August, I'm talking to you. You said it's too hard to differentiate between actual griefers and inters and players who are just having a bad game. When a player goes 3 games in a row and he goes 1-36 in those 3 games, is that really just having a bad game 3 games in a row? When I just got him on my team and he went 0-10-4 and clicked into the enemy and let go of his keyboard, is that just having a bad game? See, the problem with people like you and people who want to defend their work, which is fine and you should do that, but the problem is that you're delusional and that you don't want to admit that your game has a problem. This is a problem. You know what's not a problem that no one cares about is chat. No one cares about chat or being toxic. That's why there's a mute button, and people are going to be toxic no matter what. Because since you've taken away the ability to be toxic in chat, people are just being toxic in gameplay now. And they do not care about winning the game anymore. They just don't. And so they resort to just doing this. The other night, 2-13 Irelia. Is that really having a bad game? Every game tonight, griefers and inters. Someone who goes 1-36 in 3 games is not just having a bad game. The problem with that, Riot August, that thinking, having a bad game does not exist. The whole concept is just diluted. Maybe it used to, maybe 10 years ago, or 13 years ago when the game was brand new. Sure, when people are brand new to the game and learning it, sure, you're expected to have bad games. But when I am 300 LP master and the players are this good 14 years into the game's lifetime and my support is 0-10, that's not just having a bad game. The game is too advanced now for that to be the case. And the entire thought process of, oh, he's just having a bad game, it's just pure avoidant behavior, and it's pitiful. If this was a company that actively cared about the state of their game, this wouldn't be as big of an issue as it is, because players like that would be banned. Instead, Riot's solution is to, I say retard 1 time in chat. I type the word retard and I get banned from ranked for 5 games for saying the word retard. Nobody cares about chat. Nobody cares about the possibility of offending someone else over the internet to strangers. Nobody cares. People care about the gameplay of the video game. And when the gameplay is like this because it's tolerated and therefore encouraged, it's so beyond miserable. It shouldn't be allowed to exist. At least to the extent, I understand that it's never going to be perfect. There are always going to be players that int and get super mental boomed and run down games. But the fact that this is happening consistently to this extent is absolutely unacceptable and disgusting. The player I just had as my support last game went 0, 10, and 4, clicked into the enemy team, and stopped moving. He went 1 and 36 in 3 games. One game he went 112, and the other 2 games he went 0, 12. That's not having a bad game. This player should be banned, and there are countless players out there like them who should also be punished. Again, no one cares about chat behavior. Nobody cares. Not a single person cares about gameplay chat. Everyone cares about the game in front of them and how your team is performing. And if you don't punish people who can perform bad on purpose, and you don't encourage players to do the best they possibly can every single game, it's only going to get worse.